47 and a half years in, I was diagnosed with ADHD, having gone through the assessment off the back of actually my wife going through the assessment, and that prompting me to do the same because I noticed an awful lot of similarities. And I think that's possibly a little bit why things have changed for me in the last year as well, because it's given me an opportunity, not an opportunity, give me a lens onto me, if you like, that I hadn't fully appreciated before. So it's helped me understand me and my thought processes, choices I've made over time and things like that in a much better way. You know, some of those choices have been brilliant, some not so. But it's massively kind of helped to give me an opportunity to kind of take a step back, have a think about how my brain works, what works in my favor, because there are some things that, you know, I'm really, really strong at, and there are other things that I'm not so good at, and there are things that I need to be more aware and more conscious of than perhaps I have been in the past, that I wasn't necessarily alert to, so fell into all sorts of problems about, you know, trying to please everybody and taking on too much work, which obviously then has a knock-on effect on your mental health and everything else, which, you know, I'm very open about. I've had my struggles in the past. Were they as much mental health issues in terms of depression and anxiety, or were they side effects, if you like, of the ADHD and it was just misdiagnosed? I don't know. I suspect there's a little bit of that in it, but it's made me focus more, and particularly with decision making, try to step out of my own kind of body, if you like, before I make a decision, and try and look at it from a different perspective, because I am susceptible to and the word escapes me, kind of like being very reactive. Like things on Amazon are a nightmare for me, because I'll see something and go, I really love one of those. Amazon's got it.
Impulsive.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
In the end, there we go. You know. So I have to. I've learned to, with things like online shopping, I've learned to put things in the basket, close the basket, close it down, and come back to it 2 days later. And if it's still there, I probably want it.
Yeah.
Rather than clicking the buy now, because that's not good, you know. So yeah, I've learned. Well, I'm learning to manage that better, shall we say? In all, not just with online shopping, but with all things.